Welcome back to eFood King, another live. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നും നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പോണത് സുവാരസിൻ്റെ ഗെയിം പ്ലേ ഉണ്ടാവും. അതിൻ്റെ ഒപ്പം തന്നെ ഡിവിഷൻ 1 പുഷ് സുവാരസിനെ കൊണ്ടടിപ്പിക്കുന്നു ഡിവിഷൻ 1. പിന്നല്ല സുവാരസ് വേറെ മൂട്ടല്ല. നിലവിൽ പറഞ്ഞാൽ 1570 ആക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം ഇന്നാക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അപ്ഡേറ്റ് വന്നിട്ട് നമ്മൾ കളിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. ഈ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് വന്നിട്ട് ആണ് കളിക്കുന്നത്. എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടെന്ന് നോക്കാം.
It's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial. Yeah, no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim. Well, there's just so many potential options and movements.
Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there and that wasn't it.
It's Aguero! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well seen, saw that coming. That was Aguero! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball. So
tries a shot!
well
taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn.
And again!
രണ്ടാമതും
England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's a key
Shut up.
interception. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Cannavaro. Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aubameyang.
അടി
Right guard
എന്റെ
does well to
പൊന്നു
get it back.
ഉപമയങ്കേ നമ്മളോട്
Well, that's
കളിച്ച്
good
കളിക്കല്ലേ
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no
കളിച്ചടിക്കല്ലേ
chance to
പണ്ടാറ്
get on the turn.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He is through here.
എടാ
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And we expected better, and so did he. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's come loose. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
England are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Ajax, number 9, Eden Hazard, number 8.
So, into the second half.
Sergio Aguero, number 20.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Number 22, Michael Olise.
Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
14, Xabi Alonso.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? It's Neymar!
രണ്ടാമതും പിന്നല്ല സ്നൈമാം
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Goal scorer for England.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
England now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Wriggles his way through. Driven in. Cannavaro clears it away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The ball has bounced loose now. Out for a throw. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Oh, now
Olise.
he's gone for goal.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Busquets cuts it out. Forlan.
എന്തിലാ കണ്ട പണ്ടാറ്
Maldini simply refused to be outdone there. Zanetti. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. And the shot's on here.
ഗോൾ
Aubameyang!
Finalamuta.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
The goal scorer for England.
And they are disappearing out of sight.
Number 25.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Yo.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We're up and running then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Inzaghi. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here.
Come on, dude.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Oh, good effort!
Yeah.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Machu,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Busquets tries to play it through. Nicely shaped ball. Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And Yamal.
ജമാല
And it's Cannavaro.
എടാ
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Forlan. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Lam goes short. It's a sweeping cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal powering forward here. He has found the way through. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, there's no going past him this time. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Pepe. Lam is and that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And so he'll try from distance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he knew the more sensible move was to pass it, and yet he couldn't resist.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Now it's Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham, can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar!
പിന്നല്ല ഷോട്ട്
It is the pick-me-up they all long for.
The goal scorer for
A
England.
truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
He's found a way through, and he's definitely onside. Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Some resolute defending there. Messi. Oh, this is a... And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now, can they get him away? Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. And it's Forlan. Messi. He's picked his way through.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. He's found some space. Messi. Chance for us. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
പൊണ്ണുമാസി
Number 8. Lamine
Inter
Yamal.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Goal scored. Coming on the field. Number 25.
Taken back almost at once.
Number 7.
Now it's Inzaghi. It's run loose here. Caceres providing an outlet on that flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
ഇല്ല തോന്നിയില്ല, ഗോൾ പോയില്ല.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Inter
Really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Number 18.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Messi getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Bellingham aims beyond the defence.
എടാ ശ്ശെ.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however.
എന്തായാലും ഓ ഇതാണ്
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Arguably one of Italy's finest wing-backs, Gianluca Zambrotta.
Just not get through some miles.
Yeah, and originally he was a winger, so the skills that he's honed over the years are always there to serve him well when he gets into those forward positions.
Bellingham had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. Tonali, and the counter is on. And this is Luis Suárez. Nice control. Luis Suárez! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lam. Oh, this looks sharp. That looks a cracking ball. England still without a single shot on target. Edmilson.
Japan definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Luis Suárez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maldini powering forward here. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Here's found the... and the shot! Goal, England! The first significant strike. How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
Goes for a shot!
Yeah.
And he's there to get it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. Puyol. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Please make sure to...
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
England just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Japan, number 10, Luis Suárez. Number 20, Lionel Messi.
So we're underway for the second half.
21,
England leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Sandro Tonali. Coming on the field.
Forlan.
Number 23, Pierre
Tries to play it through.
Number 5, Eric Cantona. Number 4, Ferran Torres. Number 14, Jude Bellingham.
Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And he plays one through. He has a look out. Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Busquets can see things others simply cannot. Good ball, good take. Referee has just said play on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Towering header! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. England presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan to save this spot kick and his team. That is some save from Khan! Golden opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Substitution for Japan, number 8. Ashraf
England
Hakimi.
with the corner, they're first.
Coming on the field is...
And it's been taken short. And this is Forlan. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. England suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Bellingham! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's stuck it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
78 minutes in.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That's a sharp pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Looking to play him in.
6 added minutes have been
Busquets. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Neymar. Great vision. That's really well manoeuvred. Busquets. Looking for options for movement. Header!
എന്താടാ
that could be
97 എന്താ
pivotal.
അവസ്ഥയുടെ
So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
എന്തുമാണ് കളി വേണ്ട
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. England played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's got the beating of his man. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. Mateus, nicely weighted. And Batistuta! And he should have made them pay.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
England, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lam has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a little off target. That's a good foray he's making. And it's Azar. Azar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, that has not gone well. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mateus.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that was asking for too much. Bellingham. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well read, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. And it's Neymar. And the return pass. Neymar wants to run onto this. Oh, such a... And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Nakata. That has been cut short. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Neymar. Cannavaro. Batistuta. And Mateus. And that has been cleared. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And a header! Big moment! Massive goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss
Takes a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And this is Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. Trying to play, and it is a goal kick. Busquets can so cleverly bypass the press. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's neat. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Just about up to 75 minutes. It's Forlan. He's going to be disappointed with that. Forlan. Tries to get it clear. And this is Neymar.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
We expected better, and so did he. Nakata. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
He's on it, can he get away? And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
അവനാ പെനാൾട്ടി എന്നല്ലാണ്ട് അവൻ ഒരു ഗോൾ അടിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള അത് വേറെ കാര്യം.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero.
Messi! Goal!
Finalla.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
after 3 minutes.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham spread out to the left. Great vision. Now it's Bellingham. Ball's oh good. Oh, he's hit the bar. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
England leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Messi. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. And it's Bellingham. And here's Forlan. Picks out Brink. Tries a shot! Glorious! A finish of true class. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
He's picked his way through. Big chance!
Deeply.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Maldini. 30 minutes gone. This looks promising.
Goal.
And that is wildly off target.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Looking for the run. De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
England with the corner, they're first. Ferdinand tries to clear.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. That's it, 45 minutes up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't
Yeah.
fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
England firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So let's get the ball rolling. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard.
Come on, Bellingham.
Bellingham has it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here.
അടിക്കട നാളെ ആവും
No foul, says the referee. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
എടാ എന്തെന്നാണ്
And he was alert to it. Showing great feet there.
എന്തെന്നൊക്കെടാ
Can he get it
കാണിക്കണത്
through? It's Neymar!
അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ മാൻ
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
നെയ്മർ
Number
A
21.
truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and
ഛേ
curve.
Oh, that's an
കൊണ്ടേക്കാളെ
incredible
എല്ലടാ
shot. The
ബദൂരി
dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter.
എടാ ഗോൾ പോയില്ല ആ
And that's in!
ഛേ
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
മച്ചു പൊട്ടൻ കളിയാ വല്ലട്ടാ
Could they be onto something here?
അത് നിനക്കൊള്ളാം
Stood up well to him there. Cannavaro. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least.
ഒന്നടിയടാ ഛേ
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That was good alertness.
കളയാനായിട്ട്
Can he get on the end of
ബദൂരിയൊക്കെ
this? Busquets.
തോന്നി
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Come on,
Oh,
bro.
now he can run away with
ഒരു
it.
അടി ആ അവൻ വന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞ്
There's a beautiful
അടിക്കാൻ
simplicity
പാടുള്ളൂ
about this contest. Willing
ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ
running
അങ്ങനെ
on
ഗോൾ
one
കയറിയത്
side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. He is through here. Messi!
ഓ മാൻ
That really should have been that.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Forlan. And here's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
എന്റെ പൊന്നെന്തത്
Gerrard. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. The final 5 minutes.
ചേടാ കളയാനായിട്ട് പന്ത്
Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Messi.
അടിക്കോ
And Messi!
ഓ കേറിയില്ല
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
എടാ എടാ എന്താണ്ടാ കാണിക്കണത് ആ
And he's stuck it away. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment. And that's
അങ്ങനെ
that.
മെസ്സി ജയിച്ചു.
England are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
സബ് അടിക്കാത്തവരാണ് ഇത് കാണണമെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് സബ് അടിച്ചേക്ക്. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ച് കളിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ കളിക്കാട്ടോ, കമന്റ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
എടാ
It's that bias, Jim. He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a loser of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Neymar.
വേണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Pullet. Pullet makes a dash for it. Pullet. Oh, this is a terrific run. Busquets. And here's Messi.
ശ്ശെ.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Now, that looks a decent ball. Conte. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
പൊന്നടിയടാ.
And it's Messi.
കളഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് എടെന്താടാ എന്തൊക്കെടാ കാണിക്കണ.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Neymar.
അവളെ നന്നായി.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Now it's Aubameyang. He's had a
Edo,
fair tumble under
എന്തിലാ
that challenge.
ശ്ശെ.
That's put paid to the danger. Pass somewhat
ആ
off target.
അവന്റെ കാലിലിട്ടോട്
Driving
നല്ല
on,
ഗോൾ
making
അടിക്കാനായിട്ടുള്ള
good
അവന്.
progress. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Come on, bro.
Busquets did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
ശ്ശെ.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't
കളയല്ലേ
be the last they'll see of him.
കളഞ്ഞു.
Chance, surely!
അറുള്ള
That's another chance!
നമ്മുടെ
And
ഗോൾ
that is
കീപ്പർ
doing no harm at
ചുമ്മാതാ.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many
Well,
numbers
they
forward.
can't,
You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi
ശ്ശെ, എന്തിന്നാടാ.
still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Lam is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Aubameyang.
അടിയടാ എന്തെന്നാടാ കാണിക്കണം
Gerrard
കണ്ടാറടങ്ങനെ
tries to play it through.
പിടിക്കട
Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish?
കളഞ്ഞു
And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a...
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
We are brought to you
Well,
by
it's certainly
Luis
simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. England go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So straight into the second half.
England can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At
In
times they
the
didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pull it. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Gerrard. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's beyond the defence. Lam can clear it away. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And here's Messi. And this is
ready,
Neymar.
Ah,
And he's there to get it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Bellingham, and here's
come on,
Aubameyang.
right.
Now it's Neymar, and the through ball. Neymar, he might be in here. Neymar, it's in. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, how's that for a class finish? Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. England were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting.
നല്ലോണം ഉമ്പിപ്പോയി. ടാർഗറ്റ്. കളി നമ്മ മൂഞ്ചി, പക്ഷെ അടുത്ത കളി നമ്മ പിടിക്കും. ശിവൻ ഇന്നെങ്ങാനും സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യും. ശിവനെ കൊണ്ട്
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. off we go then. Lionel Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh. He leaps for it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Solot. And the ball's come loose here. And it's been hooked away.
എന്താണ് പിടിയടാ പണ്ടാറ. എന്ത് അവസ്ഥയാണ്.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, important interception. Iniesta. No, it's come to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going for goal!
Oh, അടിയടാ പണ്ടാറമേ. ഗോളാക്കി.
Goal! England! England take the lead.
The goal scorer for England.
Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Forlan is in a really good position out wide. Aubameyang, he might be in here.
അടി
Now, who's going to be first to
കുഴപ്പമില്ല
this?
കൊള്ളാം.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lam. Lam made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It's David Villa!
Oh.
He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
David Villa.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he was quick to react. And now they can clear their lines. And he's managed to get free.
ശരിടാ ഇത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് പോകുന്നു വിചാരിച്ചു.
Solot gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And this is Forlan.
കൊള്ളാമത്തെ.
Somewhat off target. Busquets.
Oh.
Well seen. Saw that.
എടാ ശരിടാ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ചെയ്താൽ വരുന്നുണ്ട്.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
മച്ചു
And the shot!
കഞ്ഞടി
That's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for
എന്ത്
blow.
റോളാണ്ടാ
Oh, he's all alone! Bullish header!
അടിയിപ്പോ.
And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
Yeah.
Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the
എടാ
run.
പോർക്കെ.
England needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Iniesta.
കളഞ്ഞുണ്ട്.
Shot could be on. Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Forlan ventures forward. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Iniesta. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? Iniesta. Now it's Cruyff, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's having a hit!
എടാ
Cannavaro. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lam. And it's Forlan. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
പക്ഷേ കളഞ്ഞു
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out towards the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
പൊന്നെ
And he is dashing away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The final 5 minutes. Not Solot.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk
There will
clears.
be 1 minute at a time.
1 minute to add according to the board.
കളഞ്ഞു.
Lam, Messi. And that is as much
രണ്ടാമത്തെ
time as
കളിയിൽ
there will be.
പക്ഷേ എന്ത്
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all...
ശ്ശേ, ഇതെന്ത് ട്രിപ്പാണ്ടാ തേങ്ങ.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United.
നമ്മൾ ജയിക്കും.
This truly is a place of which you never
Power run,
tire.
power
The
race.
San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy or indeed anywhere.
ഒന്നടിക്കോ. മറ്റേതില്ലെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
Well, we're on the way.
എന്താണ്
It does seem
കളിയാക്കിയാണ്.
to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively.
Cristiano
അടിപൊളി.
Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own!
കളിയും
Well,
കൂടെ
this is
തോറ്റ
already looking rather ominous
ഞാൻ
for the opposition.
ഇപ്പത്തേക്ക്
When a
കളി
player
നിർത്തും.
of his caliber can open up the scoring with a
അടുപ്പിച്ച്
brilliantly
3 കളി
classy finish, it
തോക്കണ
could
ഷോട്ട്.
be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
എടാ മാങ്ങ.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be
എടാ
able to do much
എന്തെന്നാടാ
about it.
ആടാ കൊഴുവാൻ അടിപൊളി.
So a breakthrough already. Now it's Aubameyang.
ഇതെന്താണ്ട് ഇവനെന്താ ചെയ്യണം കൊല്ലണം ഇട്ടിട്ട്.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Threads one in. Dembele. Lam is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is... goes for a shot!
Oh.
England with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's going wide left. He's got away. Delivers with... oh, good blow! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Lam. Looking for the run. Messi picks it up out wide. Pepe. Now it's Messi.
Oh. ആവശ്യമുള്ള സമയത്തൊന്നും വർക്കായിരുന്നട്ടാ. Come on, Messi, അടിയട തെണ്ടി.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to belt it away.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Decent chance! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ferdinand is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Xavi Alonso.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
There will be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pepe. Lam. Busquets. And it's Lam. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bellingham. Alonso knocks it into space.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a
The
revival.
attendances for this match is
Can he get on the end of this?
Come on,
Good
bro.
take in a good area. There's a
Sen
no-nonsense
där
tackle. England have their second corner now. Pepe gets it away. Aubameyang needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Dembele is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Bellingham. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kita. Tentang. Syekh. Tentu tengen. Syekh. Oh. Scende tempo.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This...
ശ്ശെ.